let's move on to A minor now. Let's move over here to the dry erase board again. Look! If you play a cowboy A minor chord in the open position and look at the notes, because you know where all your notes are, right? You'll find out that the notes in an A minor chord are A, C, or E. Now, let's look at the E minor pentatonic and find those notes so that I can do these bends. All right, for the A, that's the strongest one. The root note of the chord is the strongest one. So the 15th fret of the high E string, the G note pushed up becomes an A. There's that one. Now I need a C. I am going to use the B string 12th fret and do a half step bend there. And that'll give me a C. That's one way to do it. Finally, there's an E note in an A minor chord, and I can use the 15th fret of the B string and bend that up a whole step, and that'll give me the E. But all this really doesn't mean much if you don't hear what it sounds like as the track plays. So let me fire this thing up, and I'm going to go through it this way. For the E minor, the first time through, I'm going to bend into an E. Then the A will pop up, I'll bend into an A. Second time around, when the E hits, I'm going to bend into a G. Then when the A minor comes in, I'm going to bend into a C, and you can hear how that sounds. Then the third time around, the E minor is going to pop up, and I'm going to do a bend into a B. And then when the A minor comes the third time around, I'm going to bend into an E. Now, I'm going to turn this thing on. Let's hope to God I can do what I just said, right? All right. First thing I'm going to do is bend into an E note. Now for A minor, I'm going to do A. Now for E minor, G note. A minor, I'm going to do C. Now for E minor, I'm going to do B. A minor, now I'm going to do E. So there you have it. So you can actually turn those bends into a super useful tool, but you know, it's beneficial to you to know how to apply it. And now I've just given all the information to you, so work on it.